Hey guys, okay, just checking my lighting. I know I say that every time, but you gotta check your lighting. It's just one of those things. It's gotta happen. Okay, so today I have got, for a foundation review, this is actually the e.l.f. BB cream. It has SPF 20 sunscreen in it in the shade Fair. Fun fact, I know I've said this in one of my other videos, when I first was thinking about starting a YouTube channel, one of the things that I wanted to see and never did see from the girls that I was watching was I wanted to see all the foundations from every brand, like in like just order and just like a playlist of them. And so I was like, well, if no one else is doing it, I might as well try it. So I'm gonna turn my car off just so that we're not shaking all around. There's not weird noise in the background. Anyway, so I started off by ordering all the e.l.f. foundations. Now, it seemed like for a while there that they were going to discontinue the BB cream, but I actually found this in Walmart in the e.l.f. display, so maybe they're not after all. So I have tried this before, but we're just going to go into it like I haven't tried it because it was 6 years ago, I would say. It might even be longer than that since I tried this. But, I mean, a little bit of a spoiler. I didn't like it then. So, this says, directions: apply liberally 15 minutes before sun exposure, reapply at least every 2 hours. So, they say SPF 20, and ladies, this is something that we need to know. Anyone that's watching me is probably around my age, and you probably already know this. But, sunscreen only works for about 2 hours, so you have to reapply it. So, if you put on your sunscreen, you know, when you're going out for a day at the beach or whatever, or just out about town in summertime or whatever, it only works for about 2 hours. So you have to reapply it. So that's something to think about. So, and I only mention that because if you're thinking, oh wow, SPF 20, yay, that's so amazing, it doesn't really matter if you're not reapplying it. So, all right. It's in a very nice squeezy tube. Like this is the kind of packaging that I appreciate because it's just simple and practical. It was only about $6. All their stuff is about in the $6 range. This is the shade Fair, ladies. Look how dark it is. I don't know if you can see that. Look, it's like, oh, 3 shades darker than my natural skin tone. Okay, but we're gonna try it anyway. And we'll just go ahead and do one side first. Oh, it actually looked a bit fairer than I was expecting when it first went on there. Did you see that? I don't know if you can see. It actually looks like it got fairer. That's so weird. It smells really good. It kind of almost smells like a baby product, like baby lotion or something like that. Clean baby. Yeah, it really does. Or like a baby doll. That's what it's reminding me of. I've got daughters, and let me tell you, this is the smell of a baby doll. Okay, so it may not be precisely fair, you know, but I don't think that's a terrible shade. I'm going to try to build up a little bit more around my eyes. It probably could stand to be a shade fair at least. I may or may not have a mirror. Oh, I do. Ah, now I'm a mess. I don't have any tissues in here at all. I'm just going to go ahead and put this on the other side just because it's going there anyway. And I need my fingers to check my mirror. I would say for about the past 6 months I've been using a pretty rich moisturizer. And I don't feel like that was interacting with the moisturizer in a negative way at all. Okay, so this is providing like little to no coverage. A tiny bit. Like it's evening a little bit, but I mean, this is a BB cream, so it's mostly for skin benefit purposes, so not really a coverage product, and I'm not really expecting it to be, but it is nice to know like how much coverage it does have, so if you're looking for something with a little bit more coverage, you'll just know. I mean, I'm 40 years old and I'm smart enough to figure out that if it's a tinted moisturizer, it's not going to be designed usually with coverage in mind. Okay, so right off the bat, I like that it feels very moisturizing, and it does. I like that it's not very visible on my skin. But you know, it's a tinted moisturizer, so if you have good skin already and you just want a little bit of something to kind of perk up your skin a little bit, even it out a tiny bit, provide a tiny bit of coverage. I mean, I have some glow going on here, but it's hard to know if that's just from my moisturizer, because my moisturizer is very light reflective. I mean, it makes me look moist. So so that's something to think about. And I'm not going to try it without that, because I always wear it every single day, and I always have some kind of moisturizer on, and that's the moisturizer that I have. So it's silly for me to go without it. You know what I'm saying? Just to check the amount of glow coming from a foundation. But having said that, this could be a replacement for your moisturizer or whatever, if that's what you're looking for. I would never do that, but if that's what you're looking for, that might be an option. $6, not a bad price at all. Yeah, so I'll just wear this for the rest of the day, see what happens. But as a first impression, it doesn't seem bad. It's providing a little bit of coverage. I think I've said that already. I think you can kind of see what we're getting here. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will update my thoughts in the description. Please like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.